Hi everyone, Chris Tuck here, West Wickham Health and Fitness, live from the Maldives. Now I want to talk to you today about movement and why it's important that we do it every day, as often as we can. Now movement reduces the stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline. It helps with brain health, it helps with weight management, it helps with managing or preventing disease like type 2 diabetes and CHD. It helps us produce those brain chemicals, those endorphins, which are our natural painkillers within the body, our mood elevators. It helps with everyday activity. It helps us move with ease, without restriction and without aches and pains. So there's lots of benefits to moving. Now, moving for some people can be Pilates, it can be yoga, it can be swimming, it can be walking, it can be a class, it can be cycling, it can be hoovering, cleaning out the cupboard, it can be absolutely anything, as long as you are moving. If you sit down for too long, that is not good for your body or your mind. Now, movement is a way of us getting back in touch with ourselves. It's a way for us to regulate our central nervous system and our stress response. If you've gone through any type of trauma in the past, your body subconsciously will be holding on to a lot of stress. It will be holding on to a lot of tightness. Our psoas muscle will be constantly contracted, restricted, and this can cause all sorts of aches and pains throughout the body. And with that tightness comes the mental fatigue as well. So trauma can literally make people shrink in size. We want to curl up into the fetal position to protect ourselves from either real harm or perceived harm. Now, if you have lived your life constantly going back into the fetal position and the psoas muscle just contracting, can be taking you back into that position to take yourself as small as possible so people don't see you, so that you protect yourself from those perceived harms. Over time, that's going to cause a lot of damage. Now, I now understand all of this, and after 2 hip replacements, I have had to learn what my stresses are. I've had to learn how to manage the triggers, the stress response. I've had to learn to be able to let go of all of that tension that is subconsciously held. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, because it's not. First of all, you've got to acknowledge what is going on for you. You've got to notice what is happening mentally and physically. You then need to learn how to breathe properly. One of the first things that happens when we go into that fight, flight or freeze response is the tightness of the muscles and the holding of the breath. So if you're constantly living your life like that, like a lot of people that have gone through trauma, then we need to unlearn all of that, and it takes practice and it takes time, but it is doable. And once you are able to manage all of this, life is so much calmer, so much peaceful, and just so much less painful. So as I said, I do mine through my Pilates, I do it through breathing, and I do it through talking. By sharing my unexpressed thoughts and feelings, I am able to let go of all of the accompanying emotions and bodily reactions. So that's why you always see me speak a lot, because it really does help me. So if any of this resonates with you, please comment below and private message me if you want to work with me in 2023. So I am doing or launching Project Me, which is about me, but it's also about you. Project Me means you. It's your Project Me. And this is going to be a small group, bespoke group of just 5 people plus me. We're going to meet for half a day and we're going to work on mindset, nutrition, fitness, stress management, looking at our pasts, our present and our future, and we're going to put everything into perspective, and we're going to come up with a bespoke, individualised plan for you to follow for 4 weeks. You are going to have access to my VIP group where you can take part in any form of exercise, movement that appeals to you, whether it be Pilates, legs, bums and tums, low impact movement like Walk Fit, higher impact movement like HIIT or LIT, whatever floats your boat. Oh, did I say Pilates? Just want to mention that again. So for 4 weeks you will have me daily mentoring and supporting you. We will have weekly group calls, group check-ins, and you can, if you choose to, come to the face-to-face classes as well. So on our workshop day, it's going to be 4 hours and it's going to be held in Beckenham within a space that has a sauna and a jacuzzi. So not only are we going to be doing work on ourselves and coming up with our 4-week plan, we're going to be relaxing, chilling out, getting to know one another and just having a nice vibe so that we can get the best out of the 4 weeks working together. Now, this isn't going to be cheap. This is going to be an investment in yourself, and you are worth it and you deserve it. So if this feels right for you right now, message me, project me. I will give you further details. I will give you the investment cost, and let's see if we can make 2023 Project Me come to fruition for you. So do get in touch, everyone, and I would love to hear from you. And if you just want to join any of my other sessions, or you want to chat with me, check in with me, then please do. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye for now. I'm going off to have some breakfast, then enjoy the rest of this sunshine and just chilling. Bye for now, everyone.